What's up, guys? HOTSHOTFRONTIER back at it again with another video, and in this video, guys, we're gonna be talking about why you should not be buying Rage of the Abyss booster boxes at the current moment. So if we were to look at pre-sale prices, of course, on TCGPlayer, let's go ahead and go down to the secret rares. But remember that a box is typically 85 to 90 bucks depending on where you're buying it from, so you're already down when you buy a box. Now, if we were to look at Fuwarlos, which is the highest secret rare card from the set, $137. It's a meta defining card. Everyone wants it at 3, of course, in their decks, this format, but that is $137. Crazy for one copy, and you need 3 of. Then you have Impulse, which is 42, and Deception, which is 55. These are the highest secrets in the set. From there, it dramatically drops to about $22 for a Fire King Courier. So right off the bat, you want to see one of these 3 or a combination of them. It's like seeing Fuwarlos and Impulse, best box you can get. Now, of course, any combination, of course, such as secret rare will get you value, but you have to understand is that when you're putting in this money for a box, you want to hopefully see a return, right? For the most part, people are opening up boxes for sneak peek, which is very nice. But if you are seeing, like, you get a box and you get like a charm and like a Atlantean spirit, you're not doing pretty well, right? Unfortunately, I think that the problem with this set is the fact that there are so many specific archetype cards in secret rare, which of course is a huge reason why a lot of sets, main core sets when they come out are very low in price. But over time, you have to realize that if these decks do very well, these cards will go up. But it's not smart to actually go ahead and invest your money in a box right now. Now, you really should go ahead and, if you're trying to answer the question, boxes or singles, go with singles, because singles will of course get you what you want. Boxes are gambling. Now, I know I say all of this, but I actually got a box myself. And the reason I got it though is because of content. I wanted to make content with it. And luckily enough, we were able to actually pull a Fuwarlos. So we really did plus, but the other secret I did get wasn't the best. And you guys should definitely go ahead and check out the video if you guys have not done that. But it's an amazing feeling to, pull what you want too. It's better than buying it because you gambled and you got what you want. But I think that the only other reason, if you just want to open up a box, is for fun, you don't care about what you get, then all right, go ahead and do that. But there are other ways to achieve that without dropping so much money on a box like this. Now, again, don't get me wrong, this set is not terrible by any means. It's just that if you're looking to, dump so much money on something that you're not going to see a huge return and you're really expecting to see certain cards, it's just not smart. If we were to look at Infinite Forbidden, for example, when it did come out, again, the Engraver and the Pularia were the most expensive cards. And really, like, Elise of the White Forest, it was slightly up there, but it really wasn't making up that value. Like, you really could either, you want to see Engraver or Pularia, that was it. So, and over time, look at this. Everything has really dipped in price there. It's insanely low right now, with Engraver being still around that like $90 price point, and Pularia is now like a $50 card again, when it was like 80 before, not too long ago. So you kind of want to, of course, think about these things beforehand if you are looking to invest heavily into these cards. And again, just go ahead and purchase the cards yourself. If you go on eBay right now, the Fuwarlos, we're not even going to talk about the core Central Secret because that's insane for $100. But the Secret itself, $154, $149. On TCGPlayer, like I said, it's about $137. Now, if you want to negotiate a price down, maybe like $115, $120, personally, a few weeks after the set releases, this card will settle about like $105, $110, maybe $100. We'll see how that works. But again, this card is very good for the meta, and people are going to want this at 3 currently in their builds, with of course something like Cross-Out Designator to stop your opponent from using it too. So that's also something to note. Now, of course, like I said, it's up to you what you want to do with your money. It is your money. But if you are looking for advice, I'm telling you, do not purchase booster boxes at the moment, of course. And let me know what you guys think down below, because I'm very curious to hear how your sneak peek events did go. Of course, did you pull what you wanted? Did you pull the 3 Fuwarlos, or at least one? I love sneak peek events because not only do you, sometimes at least get what you want, but you get a vision of like, okay, this is what I want to build in the future. You kind of see what cards you can pull and be like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna make a Mermail deck now, something like that. So it's great that these events do happen. And of course, the last thing I do want to talk about is that you can still buy cores on gamerschoice.com. Now, just of course, go ahead and price compare certain cards. Like for example, you have the Impulse here for 50, but on TCGPlayer about 42. Now,
I actually wouldn't buy either, because if you did see the price of the Purge, it's about $8-9, or actually now it's probably even about like 15-16 bucks. Yeah, 15-16 bucks. So the card's gonna dip, and I would really wait before you go ahead and purchase the Impulse from TCGPlayer. So that's just my advice to you guys. But again, just price compare, and then if it's like $2 or $3 difference, but you're getting all of them, then you might as well just go ahead and do it personally. But there are some really good deck cores still on here. Like for example, Mimighoul. I think that's actually pretty like decently priced. You know, I think the Secret Rare is about 15-16 bucks still. You're getting 3 of them, and you're getting everything else that you need in one spot. I think it's a good idea, but of course, let me know what you guys think. Would you go ahead and still purchase something from Gamer's Choice at this current moment? Again, I think you should just go ahead and price compare, but that is up to you. Now, guys, that's all we have for today's video. I just wanted to convey to you my feelings about what you should be currently doing with this set. If you're opening for fun, just go ahead, but if you're looking to get certain cards like Fuarlos, don't do it. Just try to buy the singles or wait until the set kind of cools down, right? Because it hasn't even come out yet. But guys, that's all I have for you for today's video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to give it a huge like, comment down below, of course, your thoughts in the comment section. And if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn notification bell on so you're updated the moment I upload new videos. All right, guys, that's it from me. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day or night, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.